I want, before I come to the politicians, to you, Colin, to understand from you, where do you stand on this issue? When you've gone to the Supreme Court, what have you asked for? Are you asking that the Rohingyas be treated as refugees and be given all the rights in a way of refugees and not be treated as illegal immigrants and deported? What are those rights you are asking for?
It's very simple, Rajdeep. Bangladeshis who come to India come for economic rights. They come to get certain jobs and so on. They're not refugees. The Rohingyas who came here are different in the sense that they came to India running away from persecution. They were being killed, they were being raped, their houses were being burnt. They came here out of persecution. Refugees have a right in this country under Article 21, which is the right to life. The right to life covers not just Indian citizens, but refugees as well. This is what the Indian Supreme Court has held. Therefore, can you take a refugee and catch him by the scruff of her neck and say, I'll push you back across to Myanmar? It'll be absolutely unconstitutional under the Indian constitutional law judgment. It'll be totally illegal to force a refugee back. Is by forcing a refugee back to Myanmar, you are effectively bringing their lives under threat. And that is a breach of Article 21, the right to.
You're distinguishing, therefore, between those coming from Bangladesh, who you presumably are therefore willing to classify as illegal immigrants, and those who have run away from Myanmar fearing persecution. Am I correct?
Correct. That's the crucial distinction between a mere economic migrant who comes to improve their lives by getting work and so on, and a refugee who had no choice. At gunpoint, they were forced across the borders and they came to India. And international law and Indian law will not allow the government to push them back across the border. It's not allowed. And the Supreme Court did not permit. That is the reason why they are settled in India, and they will be settled until the situation in Myanmar becomes peaceful and they can return.
Respond, therefore, Harish Khurana, very clearly put by the lawyer, as per Article 21, those who have suffered facing persecution in their country must be treated as refugees, not as illegal immigrants. And this is what effectively the Union Minister of your own government, of the Modi government, Hardeep Puri, said. When he said India welcomes refugees, Delhi flats for all Rohingya refugees, amenities and police cover for refugees, linking Citizenship Amendment Act to refugees won't succeed, India follows UN guidelines on refugees. This is your Union Minister saying it in the morning yesterday. By afternoon, the Home Minister has a different version. What is it? Let's be very clear. Are they refugees or illegal immigrants? They are fearing persecution and running away from Myanmar.
They are clearly illegal immigrants, and they are a threat to the national security. That is one point. And as far as Hardeep Puri's tweet is concerned, already Home Ministry has clarified it and cleared the state of, because the Home Ministry is the ultimate authority and the agency who is dealing with these illegal immigrants.
Sir, he is the Union Minister, Harish Khurana. He is not just some person tweeting. The Union Minister for Housing tweeted specifically using the word refugees half a dozen times. He was treating them as refugees. The Home Ministry treats them as illegal immigrants. I mean, the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing there.
Mr. Rajdeep, but when Home Ministry has already clarified it, and what is the exact position is and what the exact law says, we have no right to intervene what Home Ministry is saying. Home Ministry is capable enough and he'll handle it. Whatever the Hardeep Puri has done it, the matter is closed because Home Ministry has clarified it. Point number one. Point number two, as far as BJP NDA policy, BJP-led NDA policy is concerned, we are concerned with the people. Like we have brought the NRC, we are concerned with the people who are minorities in religious minorities in the state like country like Pakistan, Bangladesh over there.
Why not Myanmar? Why not Myanmar? The Rohingyas are religious minorities in their own country. That defeats your various, you are effectively then suggesting that because they are Muslims, they become illegal immigrants. In their own country, they are a religious minority. Are you saying that Muslims fearing persecution in their own country, when they come to India, cannot take the status of refugees? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I already stated it. Whatever the NRC has said, it is cleared. I'm not going to comment on that because Home Ministry has already clarified it, everything. Point is not this. Point is, one day, your Aam Aadmi Party, which you're saying you're passing on a buck, when you said this is not a passing of a buck. Since last 1 year, under the carpet, they want to provide the EWS flats to in Bakkarwala by the government of Delhi only, and by the DM letter, they're writing a letter. DMs are writing a letter to the people.
I'll come to the letter, sir. I'll come to the letter in a moment. I will ask you one more time a direct answer. Religious minority in Myanmar are Rohingya Muslims persecuted there. Come to India, do you treat them as a religious minority which deserves refugee status, yes or no? Or is that only reserved for Pakistani Hindus, Afghan Hindus and only Hindus?
I've already cleared it. Rohingyas are illegal migrants in India, and they are really threat to the security. And this has been, IB ministry has already been clarified many times that these people are creating a national security.